sail again. I feel that wind.
Thank you, Melbourne!
My heart is a shining star in a cold, cold
Thank you, Melbourne!
I step high.
Thank you, Melbourne!
Thank you, Melbourne! The rising sea. Thank you, Melbourne! I step high.
Thank you, Melbourne!
Ain't gonna quit on me, no, 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 no.
Thank you, Melbourne.
Thank you, Melbourne.
These messages of thank you were shown to the general public at a special concert that was held at Federation Square in Melbourne on the 7th of April 2010, the Thank You Melbourne and Victoria concert. During this concert, over 100 musicians, poets and artists, all who were in some way affected by the 2009 Victorian bushfires, delivered 10 hours of music and storytelling in order to thank the people of Melbourne and Victoria for their moral support, donations and practical assistance in the wake of Black Saturday. The concert was organised at a grassroots level by a handful of locals from the Kinglake Ranges and surrounding communities. It emerged from a small idea to say thank you through music and art, and evolved into a large-scale concert that was attended by over 30,000 people. All participants were motivated by a desire to say thank you and to publicly recognise the community spirit that emerged in the wake of the 2009 Victorian bushfires, a spirit of generosity that led to the largest appeal effort in Australian history.
You've probably got no idea how much the generosity you guys actually put out there for us motivated so many people to step up that one more little step and just create another day for us to move on and try and move forward. There's still a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of moving forward we have to do. I'm sure if you're from the affected area, you'd all understand that. And if you're not, you probably understand it too. And it's that generosity that keeps us going day after day because there's so many people wanting to help. So whenever someone asks for a hand, it's never just the dollar value, it's never just the hours, it's the energy behind that offering of generosity that actually sinks in under the skin and makes us want to do something a little bit more than we did yesterday.
In order to provide a permanent record of the Thank You Melbourne and Victoria concert, it was decided that a sculpture should be made, a sculpture that could be physically given to the people of Melbourne and Victoria at the concert, as a gift, a token of thanks. Ray Brasser, a blacksmith from Kinglake, and Glenn Barlow, a woodworker from Kinglake West, Pheasant Creek, were invited to create this gift. Both men looked to the natural landscape for inspiration, and in particular, to the trees. Ray had lost his blacksmithing shed to the fires. In order to make the thank you gift, he rebuilt the walls of his shed, salvaged some metal from his property, and moulded this metal into the shape of a tree trunk and leaves. Glenn found some blackwood on his property, and spun this wood on the lathe to make a base for the sculpture. He then found a burl from a burnt-out tree in his backyard and placed this burl on the base, burning the words "thank you" into the wood. Working together on the sculpture was an important process for Ray and Glenn, and through their combined efforts, they created a remarkable sculpture that will continue to remind us of the generous community spirit that arose in the aftermath of the 2009 bushfires, along with the efforts of a small community to say thank you.
My lover sets me down to rest, and my lover lays my head upon her breast. My lover shines on from above, but my lover will never be my lover.